What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Z, back on ZeeBraaTV, and today I'm gonna do my 2015 to 2016 NBA season predictions. So let's get right into it. So for Rookie of the Year, I'm gonna give this to EMMANUEL MUDIAY. I just feel like where he's at, he has the best chance and the best opportunity to max out on minutes, shots, and I just feel like he's gonna have the knack for it. I mean, if you watch him in preseason, I just feel like he has the defense to be able to get steals and get fast breaks, and I just feel like he'll have the best opportunity to do it. So I'm gonna go with EMMANUEL MUDIAY for Denver Nuggets. For most improved player, I'm gonna go with KANTER. Now, mind you, he averaged 15 points last year, but when he went to the OKC Thunder, he averaged 19 and 11. I think that will go up with the pick and roll with Westbrook and Kevin Durant, and also what is his name, Ibaka. Ibaka likes to take mid-range shots. I feel like he'll miss a few of those. KANTER will be able to get the rebound and take it right back up. So I'm gonna go with KANTER for OKC for most improved player. Defensive player of the year, I'm gonna go with San Antonio Spurs, KAWHI Leonard. I just feel like with David West and the addition to LaMarcus Aldridge, I just think that he would focus more on defense. That's where they're going to need him more than offense. I mean, of course, he's still going to get buckets, but I just think that's where they would need him more, just to max out his defensive effort. For Sixth Man of the Year, this was really hard for me, so I picked out two people. I believe that Isaiah Thomas from Boston Celtics, or from Houston, CORY BREWER. Those is like up in the air. I just feel like Isaiah is a beast, definitely coming off the bench. He can score, he can shoot, he can pass. I just feel like he can max out stats. But then again, CORY BREWER, he's just a baller. He just knows how to put the ball in the bucket. If you watch him come off the bench, he's kind of like Jamal Crawford. You know, he just has a knack for scoring the ball. For Coach of the Year, I got Doc Rivers. I think he has a team, and he knows how to turn teams into turn a lot of stars, or whatever you want to call them, because they have a lot of people. If you look at their bench, if you look at their roster on paper, their rosters compete with anybody. But I think Doc Rivers can get them to play together and with no egos. And I just feel like they might win majority of the games this year. Like, I think that they can be top in the West. So I got Doc Rivers for Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year, I'm either going to give it to San Antonio Executive, which is RC, or John Hammond with the Milwaukee Bucks. You can look up what they did. I mean, signing LaMarcus Aldridge was huge. And then Danny Green took less money. You brought back Ginobili and Tim Duncan for one more year. And you signed your star player to a max deal. So, I mean, and then the Bucks, everybody knows how the Bucks organization is turning around. For MVP, I got the Brawl, Anthony Davis winning MVP. I feel like he's a monster. He can only get better. I feel like I'm quite sure he got better. What else can this man not do? I feel like he's our MVP. And then I got the first timer award, like first time All-Star. I'm gonna do one for each conference. For the West, I feel like KAWHI Leonard will be an All-Star this year. He will be. It's no way, unless he gets injured, he will be an All-Star this year. And I also got GIANNIS ANTETOKOUNMPO for the East for being the first time All-Star this year. He's long, he's so gifted, and I just feel like this is gonna be his breakout year. I also have a surprise team for the East and the West. For the West, I feel like the Kings will be the surprise team. I feel like they got a roster, they got a point guard, they got a small forward. The East, I feel like Indiana with Paul George coming back and Monte Ellis. The slippers of the West, which is basically a team that I feel like is going to slip, I got Portland and Atlanta Hawks for the East. My top four teams for the West is Clippers, San Antonio, Golden State, OKC. And the East, Cleveland, Chicago, Washington, and Milwaukee. Thanks for watching.
Good job with it.
Oh, give me a screen. Oh, you don't want to give me a screen? Fuck it, I'll take my own. Slam dunk. Let's go.
You gotta do it yourself. The shot in the arm.